Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Landover. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther, check. Hurt.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Koski Merritt. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, smash. Check.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A screen set up for Koski Merritt. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. To return, it's Shaheed. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback hold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Here we go.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Shaheed in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
70 Rangers. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
19 tight, 19 tight.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Shaheed in motion. They motion the slot man left.
19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready, ready?
We'll start the drive with Merritt. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Let's go.
Daniels now on foot. Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Sending it downfield for Likely. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Seven Pirates. Ready. 60, Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Ready, second and inches.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. 70 lock, Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Daniel. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Here's third and 7.
Go get him, go get him.
Putting the tight end in motion. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On the double. Half the 60. Half the 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll knock him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 cop.
On play action, Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll let one go down the middle. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Hawks.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Sending it downfield for Likely. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Now Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the Commanders' 46-yard line.
The middle with Barkley. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tag. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready. Hey, snap. 70 lock. Reload. Reload. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Stephanie. 19. Charge.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On second down, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
27-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. Go.
Now give on on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13.
Tiger. Warrior 70, 19 tight, 19 tight, Dragon 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Stewart on the slant. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go!
4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give, he's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. That gains an even 60 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Back to the air one more time. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rig it. Take off.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Check smash. Check smash. Street. Street. Hut, hut.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Top 19. 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
70 Timberwolves. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On the double.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on. Set. Check up.
They'll throw with Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
60 Bison. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go, and Krusky Merritt has it. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's another Washington 1st down.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Cup 19. Ready, 60 Bobcats. 6 Hawks. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set up.
To throw is Daniels. A screen set up for Krusky Merritt, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Ready, set.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Mustang 19. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he will not make it the distance. Little fireworks on the final play of this one as the game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm on a way.